Silent Hill. The game that was once the pinnacle of the survival horror genre. Until a few years ago, where it all went to crap. Regardless of this, why don't we take a look back and see where it all went wrong. So, if we go back to 1999, on the PlayStation 1, we get Silent Hill, the original. For the time, this game was marvelous. The graphics were brilliant, and unlike Resident Evil, which, in my opinion, formerly held the survival horror crown, and came before Silent Hill, by the way, actually was haunting. I say this because it had a creepy environment, a creepy atmosphere, and the enemies were, some of them really, really creeped me out when I first played the game. I know the nurses really freaked me out when one clung onto me in the hospital. But that's a different matter. But in short, Silent Hill 1 was a masterpiece. For the time, it's still brilliant, don't worry. Next up then, Team Silent made the successor to Silent Hill 1, which was Silent Hill 2. Who would have guessed? Right? But yeah, Silent Hill 2 was, yet again, another win for them. The game was absolutely terrifying in some areas. The story was brilliant. And, that ending, I'm not going to ruin it, but man, that was good. So, following Silent Hill 2, which was absolutely magnificent in my eyes, they came out with Silent Hill 3, which was a sequel to Silent Hill 1. And that's where they kind of, that game was on par with Silent Hill 2. It was just a bit below it. Supersede Silent Hill 2, it would really take something big. And Silent Hill 3 didn't really achieve that. It was a good game on its own 2 feet, but it didn't really beat Silent Hill 2. So, after Silent Hill 3, they came out with Silent Hill 4. And if you didn't know this game was never intended to be a Silent Hill game. In fact, they actually put the name Silent Hill in during development because they thought they could make an extra buck on it. So, the game we believe to be Silent Hill 4 isn't really Silent Hill. I mean, come on, who would have guessed it? It isn't even set in Silent Hill. But yeah, Silent Hill 4, that game was okay, not brilliant. Some of the enemies were damn annoying, like freaking ghosts that you can't kill. Also, it's just annoying, you have to backtrack so much. And that really, really ruins games for me. I can't say how much that ruins the experience for me. I detest backtracking. But yeah, Silent Hill 4, not a touch on 1, 2, or 3. And that's where it all went wrong. Silent Hill Origins came out. Sure, I loved the game back when I originally played it, but man, that game was not a Silent Hill game. In my opinion, it just tried to be Silent Hill. It wasn't even made by the original Silent Hill team, so how the hell could it be Silent Hill if it's not got the original talent behind it? So, what it was an impersonation of Silent Hill. I mean, it copied places of Silent Hill. And to make it particularly appealing to the fans, they had the audacity to stick the name Origins on it, as if it's unmissable if you want to fully understand the story. Well, that is not the case. Silent Hill Origins, it was okay, but I'm sorry, it felt a bit cheap. I love some places in that game, though. I love the theatre, the Orchard Theatre, is that it? And the Asylum. Those places were brilliant. I love those places, I really do. The theatre especially, but regardless of that, the game didn't really feel like Silent Hill. The mirror thing especially, what the hell was that? When Silent Hill had a mirror thing in it? To go to the other world? That's never happened. It's supposed to be the siren doing that, not the mirrors, but I'm not going to go off on that. After that, the series really, really went down the drain. Silent Hill Homecoming came out, and that game was crappy by all standards. The combat, piss poor. The graphics, piss poor. The story, predictable and crappy. That game really boils my blood. I can't even come to say how much I hate that game. That crappy team behind it as well. Oh, I hate that team. They ruined it. So, after Homecoming, which I hate by the way, I think, yeah, Downpour came out. Silent Hill Downpour came out after Homecoming. And that was made by yet another studio by this point. They've been created, the games I mean, in the series of the contributing developers to the series basically. There were 3 of them. One gone, another one gone, one making. Batcher Games made Silent Hill Downpour. That game was good, yes, but it didn't touch much. So, yeah, it wasn't too good. The frame rate was awful, and actually I liked Downpour. It was good, better than Homecoming, by the way. And then after that came back this plate of crap. Silent Hill. I don't even know, the Vita one. That game was awful. It's not even Silent Hill, I'm sorry, but screw that game. The series has gone to crap, unless they bring back the original team, or get a good developer behind it. The series is gone, I'm sorry. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, please leave a like, subscribe for more, and goodbye.